everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got a huge SHEIN haul with a try on. So let's get cracking. I hope you're all okay. I'm sorry my voice is still a bit croaky after the illness and everything, but yeah, I'm feeling loads better, and thank you for all the really kind comments that everybody had left me. It really meant so much. But anyway, I ordered some clothes from SHEIN before I got ill, and they've arrived, and I can't wait to open them and show you what I got. I hadn't even opened the bags. I unpacked the actual outer bag and sort of briefly had a look at them, but didn't open any of the individual bags, so can't remember what I've ordered, and but they all look dead exciting to me. So anyway, I'll put my gigs on and let's have a look. Okay, right, first up, what's this one? Okay, I'm going to have to put the prices on the screen because, as always, I can't remember what I paid for them. I absolutely love SHEIN. I have to tell you, I've only ever done one haul from them before, and I kept loads of stuff. Absolutely loads, because I loved it so much. Okay, my work trousers are also from SHEIN. All right, so what's this one? Oh, wow. What is it? Oh, it's a jumper. Oh, it's quite interesting jumper, right? It looks suspiciously similar to the Guardi I've got on, but anyway, right, it's a long sleeve ribbed jumper, and it's got like a round neck at the front, yeah, and then it's got this open detail at the back, so it's sort of twisted over like that and open down the back. I have to say, I didn't think it were that open on the website. So that you'd definitely have to wear something underneath it. I bought all of these, by the way, in a size 12 to 14. I think that's a large on SHEIN. So if you don't know, I'm 5'8", and at the moment I'm somewhere between a 12 and a 14. I'm getting down towards a 12 now, which is what I was before all this started. But anyway, so this would have been in a large as well. Okay, quite like the colour. Looks a bit like this colour that I got this cardigan from everything £5. But anyway, it's a jumper, but it's open down the back. So that's my first one. I'm like that about it. I'm just uncrossing my legs and shuffling, look. Right, what else have I got here? Okay. What's this one? Oh, right, okay. Now, I'm not really a skirt person. I've tried skirts before, but a lot of the time when I've tried them on my channel, everybody said that they were too poofy. I'd be better with a fitted one. So I thought I'll try some from SHEIN. So this is basically a plain black. Oh, it's not plain. Look at those down front. Right, it's a pencil type skirt, but it's in this stretchy material. It's just got a band round the front, and then it's got all these buttons down the front. It's not got any openings. They look like they're sort of slightly hanging in a bit unpleasant fashion, but I'm hoping that once the body's inside it, that might pull those buttons up a little bit. But yeah, that's my first skirt. I know I've ordered another skirt as well. It looks like it's gonna fit, but it might show every lump and bump, and I'm just not sure that those buttons matter. Can you see how they're sort of slightly hanging? They look a bit like Christmas decorations on a tree. You know what I mean? But anyway, we'll give it a go. Not so sure about that. Oh, they've included an extra button in the bag, just in case they fall off. Can you see? Right. Right, next up, this is an handbag. Now, I never tried handbags from SHEIN before, but I saw this and thought it might be nice. Yeah, okay. So it's just like a little clutch type bag, but it's got an handle. And then all the details on this. So it says love all the way over it. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this one. Right, okay. I like this little thing that'll go on it, you know, the hooks on it with a pom-pom and that little loop. But the bag itself, it looks really cheap. I'm not going to lie about it. Really, really cheap. Has it got anything inside it? No, as it echoes like it is just plain with this one stud detail. And then this strap that goes over with the pom-pom detail on it as well. I'll give it a go, but I'm not sure how much I paid for it. If it were nice and cheap, then I might end up keeping it just because it were cheap and cheerful. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see anyway. It's not looking as nice as some other bags I've got, you know. Okay, then I ordered this one. I think this might be a scarf, you know. Okay, so it's in this sort of, all these autumn colours. Says self-service on it, don't know why. It's got tassels. Is it quite big? Let's have a look. Oh, it's nice. I like it. It's quite wide, look, like that. But, and also long. I really like that, you know. There's a girl at my work who's got one that's very similar to this. And I were admiring it. So I think that was what inspired me to order this one. Because I don't have a lot of brownie or checky sort of scarves. I don't have a lot of scarves, let's be honest about it. But yeah, really like that. I think that might be quite nice for the autumn. I hope that wasn't too expensive. I'll show you it on anyway. I'll do it with, I've just whipped myself in face. I'll put it on try on anyway, but I like that. I'm really hopeful for that one. Okay, next up is this one. Let's have a look. It's always, to me, it's dead exciting. You know, when you order stuff, and especially because I've been poorly, now I'm looking at them. I literally have no idea what's in these bags. So it's like a bit like somebody's bought these for me. Okay, it's a blouse in this sort of cream colour. It's got long sleeves, but they've got pattern on them, you know. Can you see that sort of tufty pattern on the sleeves? They're a bit see-through as well. It's got a V-neck at the front, just plain and straight down. No shaped hem or anything like that. I actually quite like that, you know. I really like that one. I think that might be something I would wear. Yeah, I could imagine that just with a pair of like jeans or skinny trousers, something like that. I think it'd be nice. I don't mind a bit of beige. I know people say it washes you out and stuff, but I don't mind. It can wash me out. I'm not bothered. I'm at the point in my life now where I think, you know what, just wear what you like, you know. Because honestly, I'm trying to make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. So I'm never going to look like I did when I was 25, am I? So I might as well just wear what I like. And I really like that one. I'm hoping that fits well. Like I say, all these were in a size 12 to 14. I'm going to have to take my cardi off. I'm baking. All right. Oh dear, that's more comfortable. Right, okay, next up, looks like a jumper. I vaguely remember ordering this one because it had different patterns on it. Yeah, I do remember this one. Now, they had this in different colourways, but I went for this one. So it's got this sort of peachy pinky colour here, and then a lighter peach on the other sleeve. So it's just a jumper with a scoop neck at the front, higher at the back. And then it's got these sort of angled parts to it. So one sleeve's in one colour, other sleeve's in another colour. What I like about it is it's the same on the back. So it's not just detailed on the front. I like that about it. It's a bit shorter in the body, but I quite like that in a jumper, you know. Really like that one. So hopeful for that. Like I say, they had it in all different colourways, and I went for this peachy and, you know, sort of peachy colour. Peach and peach and a bit of cream. So that's that one. Right, next up, let's have a look. Oh, right, I remember these. Okay, now, on one of my hauls, which one were it? Boohoo. I'd ordered a pair of like these wet look trousers, but they were so odd in the legs because they were like wide on the top. And my fattest bit is around my middle, but they were too big on the middle and too narrow on the legs. So you would have had to have been more of an egg on legs than I am for them to have fit. So I've reordered them from SHEIN. Right, so they are just like a pair of wet look leggings. They've got quite a wide band at the top. Oh heck, they don't look that long in the legs, so for me, those. So, yeah, they look like they're going to fit round the top. They are high-waisted, but the legs just look very short for me, those. So I'll give them a go, but there may be another pair that might not work out for me, you know. I just have a problem because my legs are a bit longer. So when there's not a different leg length, I'm sure loads of people have this problem either because they've got short legs or longer legs or what have you. But sometimes on me, the leg length just ain't long enough. So we'll give them a go, see whether they work out. But they do look very short, you know. Okay, next up, this one. Is it a skirt? No, it's trousers. Okay, they had quite a lot of these checky trousers that are more like a legging style, so they're elasticated around the top. And then they are just like straight legs, you know, skinny legs going down. They're a much longer leg length then. They're quite wide at the top of the legs though. So I'll give those a go anyway. I wanted some more sort of checky ones, you know, to be able to wear with sort of plain tops. They're quite light. I didn't imagine they were going to be that light of a grey colour. And the fabric is a bit crimply, I'm not going to lie about it. But yeah, what size did I get them in? Yeah, I bought those in a large, so a 12 to 14. So we'll try them anyway, see whether they work out for me. I'm sorry, my voice sounds shocking, but it's been worse than this, so this is getting better. Okay, next up is this one. This might be another skirt. It is, in fact, another skirt. I like this a bit better than the other one. Right, so it's just a very plain... Sorry, hair in my mouth. It's just a very plain sort of pencil skirt. I would wear these with knitted tights, you know. Not that I've got any knitted tights at the moment, so when I do the try on, I'm going to have to wear them without. But I quite like that. This is sort of a black check, but I imagined that the grey checky trousers were going to be darker like this. So, yeah, happy with that one. It is just a very stretchy pencil skirt with elastic round the top. So, yeah, I think that one's going to be all right. I'll try that one. And then last up, don't know what this is. Oh, it's a little T-shirt that I really like the colourway of. Right, it's just got these 9 hearts on it. But they're in sort of the slightly metallic looking. I really like that. It's just a basic black tee with a scoop neck at the front, higher at the back. A fitted in sleeve. It's not particularly long in the body, but I absolutely loved the colourway on those hearts. I thought that were very autumnal, and I love a black t-shirt, me. I wear loads of black t-shirts with different designs on, so really hoping that one works out for me. I'm sure it will. You know, that's really nice. I like that a lot. I'm just looking to see if I've got what else that I want to show you. No. So that's all my clothes that I got at SHEIN. I'm really happy with some of them. I'm not so happy with some other ones. But what I'm going to do is go try them on. I'll insert the try-ons now. Okay, this is outfit number 1. Right. Okay, I absolutely love this blouse. I'm going to show you the blouse first. I really, really like it. I know it's quite sort of beige, for want of a better word, but I absolutely love it. I think it's really nice. I could imagine this with all sorts of things, you know, really, really like it. Doing that, what is it, a French tuck or whatever, have you, asymmetric tuck at the front. I love this. You know, it's just so nice and easy to wear. Really, really like it. I like a blouse. This skirt, thankfully, the buttons are pulled up slightly by me having a body in it. But I don't know whether they're still sort of a little bit droopy, you know, at the front. Yeah, I like it, but I think I prefer it without the buttons on, to be honest. I just don't know how I feel about all these, you know, massive buttons on the front. I don't know what they're there for or what they're doing. Maybe they're there for a bit of additional detail, but I just don't know whether that additional detail is the sort of detail that I want. But I quite like the length of it, and also that it is like this pencil skirt detail. I don't know what I look like in it, you know. I probably need some advice, but I actually quite like the long sort of fitted pencil skirt style. I do like that. Have I got it slightly twisted, maybe? Yeah, quite like this. I quite like the style, just not sure about the buttons down the front. Absolutely love the blouse. I'll show you the back. So yeah, really, it's a nice start. I quite like some of them. I'm going to show you the scarf round this just because the colourway will go with this. This scarf's really nice. I love this. It feels like slightly Rupert Bear, but I actually really like the colours of it. And it's nice and cosy, not itchy at all. So yeah, I will be probably keeping the scarf and the blouse. But I really need some advice about these sort of Christmas decoration buttons down here. So I'll try one of the other outfits on. Right, okay, I'm not sure that these go together, but I'm struggling to find things to go with each of these, because I would probably wear this skirt with a plain top. I much prefer it without buttons down, but I think I prefer the other length on the skirt. I would wear this definitely with knitted tights and probably a pair of chunky boots. I like the fitted skirt style, or this pencil skirt style. I do like it. Absolutely love the t-shirt. Really, really love this. I'd probably be more inclined to wear this one, this t-shirt with a pair of jeans or jeggings, something like that, but love it. I just think the colours on it are really pretty, but maybe not this with this. You know, this skirt I think would be better with like a shirt or a blouse, you know, like I say, pair of knitted tights, chunky boots, and the t-shirt with more sort of casual jeggings or leggings. I'll show you the back of them. But I absolutely love both of these, you know, with different outfits, but I do love both of them. Do they emphasise my tummy? Is that the thing though? I'm not sure. But I do like them. They're so easy to wear because they're completely stretchy, you know what I mean? You could just sling them on, and I think they'd be smart without being, you know, sort of restrictive in any way. You can definitely move your legs in them. But I quite like this pencil skirt style on me. I much prefer it to the A-line type of skirt. Yeah, I really like this. I'll show you the handbag. Okay, this is all a bit clashy with this, and this. But anyway, this is the handbag. It's so light. It really is very light. But I prefer it now I've got it on to when it wasn't on. You know, I think it'd be okay. It'd be a bag that you could just sort of sling on and it'd be all right, you know. Quite like this wide band detail with love written on it. Yeah, it looks very cheap, I think, you know. And if it's not very cheap, then that's not a good combination. I suspect it is quite cheap, you know. Most of the things that I bought are not expensive from SHEIN, but yeah, I'm not sure about it. I think I've got considerably nicer bags. But anyway, it was worth giving it a go, you know, because I've not bought a bag from there before. But I'm just less sure about the bag. But I absolutely love this t-shirt, love the skirt. Just not this as an ensemble. Do you know what I mean? Right. So I'll try some of the other things on that also don't really go together, but I'll try them on. Okay, these trousers, I'm not really sure. They're very big. They feel like they've got loads and loads of fabric in them. But I don't know if that's the style they're supposed to be. They are nice and long, plenty long enough on me. Yeah, I quite like them. I imagined they'd be more structured than they are, you know, when I ordered them. But I don't mind them at all. I might size down in these because they are quite big though, that's the only thing. Yeah, I might have to size down in them, but then I don't want them to look really, really clingy. I don't know if this, you know, design, this style, looks better with the extra bit of fabric, but I just don't know. I feel like I've got quite a bit of fabric here, so yeah. I'm less keen on the trousers, if I'm honest, right? Much prefer the pencil skirts, but yeah, I think they might be a little bit light as well. Show you the back of them. So yeah, these, I would wear these, probably with a pair of nice flat shoes, and yeah, like a plain top with a like a blazer over it, you know, plain black blazer maybe. So yeah, I'm less keen on these trousers, I'll be honest about it. So I'll try the plain black trousers on the jumpers. Righty ho, these trousers just are short again, very short on me. I could wear them with a pair of longer boots, but I don't know that I'd be inclined to do that, you know. I really love the wet look legging look, but I just don't think these are long enough for me in the leg. So I think these sadly might be a no. The peachy top I quite like, you know, it's a nice size. It's not massively oversized, feels like it fits perfectly. Yeah, quite like this one. I think what I like about this is that this light colour around your neck is a better, you know, sort of colour to have next to my face than the peaches. And I like the fact that it's got all this geometric thing going on. Because the problem with peach is that sometimes from a distance it does look like you're not wearing anything. So with this one, I think it would look definitely like it was still, you are still wearing something, because it's got this nice light colour at the top. So really like this jumper. Just sadly not the trousers, just because of that length. So yeah. But anyway, liking the top. So I'll try the last jumper on. Okay, I'm trying it on without anything underneath it at the moment. But yeah, I don't like it. I just think it's so shapeless. It feels really tent-like, you know, it really does. It's just so big. Because this back bit is sort of gaping, it's making it look like you've got miles of fabric in the front, you know. Quite like how long the sleeves are, but just, yeah, I don't think this is doing a great deal for me. It looks like a tent to me. It's very tent-like. I'll show you the back while holding this closed. So yeah, you could wear it with a t-shirt underneath it or something like that, and you would have to, because it is completely open at the back. But I just don't like the sort of the shapelessness of it. So sadly this one's a no from me, which is a shame because I really love blue jumpers. You know, I really love blue. It's just one of those colours I really like. But sadly no, because it's just a bit long, a bit shapeless. Yeah. I don't think this one's doing for me. So but that's all my clothes from SHEIN. But like always, I have liked quite a lot of the things. Hi, yes, so now you've seen what I look like in these things. I actually like quite a lot of them, you know, but some of them, like always, are a bit sort of, not really, I don't think. I think this is one of the things where when you shop at places like SHEIN, they're not really meant for women of my age, are they? I just like to give it a go, you know. I like to try and see whether I can actually get away with some of these clothes. But sometimes, no, I can't. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, I've liked some of them. So I absolutely love this scarf. I just think it's really cute. Love it. It's a nice colour. I don't have anything that colour, but I do have like jackets that are similar to this. I've got one in particular that I bought at Primark, and one that I got from new look ages ago that are in these colourways, and that scarf would be one that I would wear with those. So very happy with that. This skirt, I love the length of it. I love the shape of it. I just don't know about these buttons going down the front. I just don't, are they just a bit silly? Yeah, I'm not sure about those, but I do like that sort of pencil skirt style, and I love a black skirt as well. This skirt, I much prefer this because it doesn't have those buttons on it, but I preferred the length of the other one. So I'll be interested to see what people say about that one. This bag is a no from me. It's a very cheap looking bag. It looks better on than it does, you know, sort of not on, but still, I think it looks really cheap. So I suspect that one's going back. I'll just put these round the right way. Okay, these trousers, I don't know about these. I felt like they were very light in colour, and I also felt like they were a little bit big. Now, if they're nice enough, I'd be inclined to size down in them, but I would have preferred them if they were a darker grey, you know, and they are a little bit crimply-y. This blouse, absolutely love this. Really, really love this. This is a keeper for me. I just really like it. I think it's the sort of blouse that I could sling on with any number of things and it'd look nice. And it'd also be nice with like a blazer over the top. So I think that one might be a keeper. I also love the t-shirt. I'll just turn it the right way since I've just tried them on and just slung them out. You know, slung them on my bed when I'd finished. Oh dear. Right, I absolutely love that t-shirt. I like that it's not massively oversized as well, and I think that'd go with loads of stuff. So really happy with that one. Quite like this jumper, which is also inside out, but quite like this jumper. I might be inclined to get this in another colourway because I liked it so much. You know, because it didn't feel massive on me. It felt like it were a good size jumper, you know. Really like that one. The other jumper, this one on the other hand, no, it's a no from me. It would just, I think the fact that it's open down the back means that all the fabric wants to go to the front, which means that you've got not only quite a long jumper, but also loads and loads of fabric. And I don't know that if you bought it in a smaller size, it's still not going to do the same thing. So sadly, that one's a no from me. And I really like these trousers. I just wish they were in a longer length. I'm still trying to find a pair of wet look leggings that are in a leg length long enough for me, you know. But this ain't them. So that's the second pair I've got that are just a no from me. So anyway, that's all my clothes from SHEIN. I absolutely love SHEIN. I think the prices are so good. And there's so much on the website. You can literally find almost anything on there. You know, so if you're looking for something in particular, they're almost guaranteed to have it, you know. So I'll be shopping there again in the future, and I'm certain I'm going to be keeping some of these things. But that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my contact details in the description box in case you want to contact me for any reason. And I'll also link SHEIN just in case you want to go ahead and order yourself some things. They're not sponsoring this, but you know, you might want to shop there. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!